there, savvy entrepreneurs, especially my fellow bookkeepers. Today, I want to hit you with some reality before you go running off to file your LLC. Because while your structure is important to get right, there are multiple options. And guess what? LLC is not the only answer. That means that sometimes it's not the best answer. Now, in full disclosure, if you want to understand all of the entity options and their ramifications and tax implications, we cover this in far more significant detail in Maven System 1, which is fully focused on compliance issues just like this one. But here's the abbreviated version, because I get asked this question perhaps more than any other. How do I form my LLC? To which my usual reply is, let's make sure you need one first. So let's start with what everyone hears. You need an LLC to protect yourself. And yes, that is true, sometimes. Because here's what they don't tell you. A sole proprietorship paired with the right insurance and solid contracts can provide similar protections, especially in a service-based industry like bookkeeping, and depending on your personal situation and your assets. And if you're a single member LLC, you're being treated as a sole proprietorship on your taxes anyway. Forming an LLC means fees, filing, and sometimes a separate tax return, and often an annual state reporting fee, which in Massachusetts is $500. That is an expense of both time and money that go right out the door and simply may not make sense for you, especially if you're just testing the waters. So here's the kicker. Please don't let the LLC become your excuse not to start. I've seen so many smart people stall out waiting until everything's official before they get launched. Here's the truth. You can begin building your client base, establishing your brand, and making money without an LLC. Just get professional liability insurance and use contracts. Check your finances. Those three things will build protection and credibility without upfront costs. And homestead your primary residence. That's another way to protect your personal property. So when does an LLC make sense? When you're bringing on partners, when you're scaling up and hiring, when you want more separation between your business and your personal assets. But until you get there, don't let that paperwork paralyze you. Don't let Instagram pressure you into forming an LLC. And don't think that that's the only way that you're a real business. It's your action that makes you a business, not your LLC status. So before you go getting that LLC, ask yourself, do I really need this right now? Or am I using it as a security blanket that's holding me back? Start where you are, protect what matters, and build as you go, because momentum matters more than fancy filings. Please subscribe for more no-fluff startup strategy. We'd love you to like, comment, and tag a friend who's spinning their wheels on this very same starting block. And if you want some simple ways and simple systems for savvy bookkeepers, you know where to find me. I'm Trudy with Maven Systems, and I've got your back. As always, if you've got another 4 minutes, we've got another episode. And up next, the power of one. How bookkeepers build momentum with one small step at a time. That sounds like a good one. I'll see you there.